Good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Chronicle. I am the Black Shadow, and welcome back after a couple of days sabbatical. I figured, well, I've uploaded 10 videos for 10 days straight, folks. I figured I'd take the opportunity just to, give a couple of days just so people can catch up, because there's some long videos in amongst it. However, it has given me the opportunity to do a bit of off-screen work. Well, a fair amount of off-screen work actually. There, good about 4 hours worth of it, so folks. So I've done that. Been doing plenty of stuff. So again, we'll try and get through things as quickly as we can. This is our inventory as it stands. You'll see I've reorganised things a bit more. We've got a few bits and pieces. Picked up a second coin, folks. It's the coin of healing. And this is quite useful. You can put this on a piece of equipment. I believe it heals you by 1 HP every 5 seconds while in battle. Something like that, which is not too bad, actually. I might well make use of this pretty soon. I haven't decided exactly how, but I'm certainly looking to, so I'll keep hold of that. I've also found a few more bits of paint. This is the sword, bits and pieces. Something else we got here as well, the Cannibal Arm 2. Now, you remember that thing that we, the making thing for Max that we had? It was the constructor, the post, and the rock. Well, I finally went and found my my post, which is all well and good, and then I went and made this. This is what it made the Cannibal Arm 2. However, I can't actually exchange it onto the ride pod, folks, and the reason for this is because I don't actually have enough capacity. I think it's like an extra 20 or 30 or something like that. I'm pretty sure that it will put us over capacity, folks. Which is a pain because it's actually really good compared to the one that we have on it at the moment. Being that far more powerful. So that's quite annoying. We'll look to put that on in a bit. But I have done lots of off-screen work in regards to getting stuff that we needed for some characters. For lots of cool characters we're after. As well as a few other bits and pieces, but I'll get to those later. But anyways, let's kick on again. We've got a fair amount of time. So this is the waiter guy, Stuart, whatever his name is. If you talk to him again, as I mentioned last video, you actually have to pay more money than we thought. You actually have to give him 2,000 guilder. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of work and selling lots of stuff in order to do that. So he's now gone straight down to the auction. 100% sure I don't know if I'm going to find him now, but we'll work it out as we go along. We'll see how we go. Here is Gerald. You remember in the last video, folks, he was asking for us to, as you can see here, never mind, to get a bell trigger handgun. He gives you a trumpet gun in order to upgrade, and I've done enough work off screen. We can now actually build this up into our bell trigger. So if we do that. Doesn't take too long, actually. It's only +4 levels. And actually, I had it after +3, but I went and actually got an extra level for it anyways. And this is the bell trigger. Again, can be upgraded for 2, but this is the one you talk about, and it's not a bad looking weapon, actually. It's like a revolver, except the chamber's made out of a bell, as is the barrel. I think it's kind of cool, actually. And if we now show this to Gerald, I'll help you out, but I'm not doing it for you. If this town's in danger, I can't just sit here doing nothing. Well, Gerald, I couldn't give a damn. Thank you for joining the party. Guns aren't toys. Yeah, guns don't kill people, do they, Gerald? So that deals with Gerald. So that's another one you can tick off your list, folks, which is good. What else have we got? We've got... Oh, here he is. Oh, he's back again. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. I managed to make a successful bid. A bit strong, and everyone else dropped out really quickly, so I got it for 1,400 guilder anyways. So now I can give you the 600 back. And I'll work hard from now on to repay you the rest of the money I borrowed. I know I put you through a lot of trouble. I'll repay the favour anytime. And Stuart has now also joined our party as well, which is really good. We already got hold of Granny Rosa. We still got to find the maid, who I'm sure is down at the tailor's. But just in case, actually, I'm going to quickly go back to her, to the maid's room, just in case she's gone back. Because I actually don't know. I'm sure I remember something like her being down at Morton Sundries, but just in case, let's just quickly go back in here. Just make sure. Oh, she does come back here. Well, thank goodness I came back and looked. Finally completed a garment. I didn't want to let the materials be going to waste, so that kept me going to the end. I'm not completely satisfied with it, but you would wear it anyway. And I got the green overalls. Well, cheers for that. It's so great to have finished something. Now I feel much more confident. I'll do the very best I can. So please take me with you. And that means that Adele has joined our party as well, which is fantastic. How does it fit? Well, there'll be only one way to find out. How does it fit, folks? Well, there's your green, folks. But I'm gonna be honest, I much prefer I prefer that. Sorry, Adele, I much prefer it. That's why I chose it in the first place. But anyways. Right, lovely. Okay then. So that's that I'm pretty sure is Max's house actually done with. I think that is the lot, folks. So we can now actually leave this place, and we can actually explore the only part of well, I'll say the only part we've not actually explored, but technically it's not true. We have actually explored all of it now, haven't we? Because we went and got down the to where the lake was. But there's more to be done there, actually. I just kind of wanted to do something while I had the time. There's more to be done. Now I'm having to try to remember what on earth it was I actually did manage to do in the last video. This is a few days ago. Oh dear. Okay, let's go back into Claire's house here. I'm hoping she's actually going to be here. I know she's here sometimes, but I just don't know what. I'm thinking morning and sort of during the day seems somewhat likely. She's still not here, damn it! Damn you, Claire! Oh. I will track her down, folks. I actually went... I'll show you guys. I actually did go and get a picture of Himara just to show her. But if I can't find her, I can't really show the picture, can I, folks? So never mind. Oh, by the way, folks, I found out with this one. I was having a look. The laundry, apparently we can't find that until the next chapter, chapter 3, apparently. I think I know why. But just because I was mentioning that in the last video, or whenever I did. So here's Morton's house, which we've not actually been in yet. So I suppose we'll go have a look inside. Did we go in here? I don't remember, but if we didn't, this is Morton's. Picture of his fridge again. Pots and dishes. Lots and lots and lots of pumpkins. Lots of pumpkins. The guy is clearly mad for them. And if you come around to this side, you find this little girl here, who is Corrine, apparently. I've heard that you've been going out of town recently. That's great. Why don't you take me with you? I bet you're thinking I won't be any use because I'm a girl. Well, actually, no, I was thinking because of the fact you're about 7! Is there a rain so I go out? And I've never seen a losing lottery ticket. Fine. You'll take me with you? I didn't think you would. But how come I'm the only one that has to ask you when you've been asking all these other people? What do you think I'm here for? If you can find me, then I'll help you. Let's play hide and seek, folks, with Corrine. And do you want to know the bad news? I don't know where she's gone. I don't remember. I should have looked that up before I started this video, but never mind. To be honest, we will have to come back to Palm Springs at some point anyways. We can't recruit everyone like with Palm. Gotta go get that golden paint for him, so we'll have to come back anyways. So. Right, now what I do want to do is I want to make my way back over yonder. This is going back towards where the monument and the Palm Brinks lake is, that kind of thing. Yeah, you remember that the giant tall thing? Looks like something out of Final Fantasy. I want to come over here, folks, because although I know we came through and we got a hold of Rufio, there was a couple things that I didn't actually do while we were here. Oh, hello. Saw some dwarves with big ears around here. Yeah, didn't want to come by here, folks. I'm pretty sure we came in here, folks. Dr. Dell's clinic. I'm sure we did. I just need to check something while I'm here. Did I get hold of all the books? Clock, Morning Sun, Jurak, yeah. And System WP. What? Yeah, sounds about right. Okay then. The one thing I do need to get a picture of is a couple things here. There's an egg up there. I don't know if I've got a picture of the eyeball, which I need. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh goodness me, my things are full. Just I want to get hold of those while I was here. Oh, I think it was only the egg that I didn't get. I can't remember, folks, and oh my gosh, oh dear, I can't actually delete all the useless. I can't delete useless photos because that'll delete the Kamara. So I can't actually delete all those. So that reminds me, I'm gonna have to make sure I don't take any pictures of anything. Should really have thought that one through, Shadow. Never mind. Okay. I want to make my way over to the other side of the lake here. Because there was someone that I was hoping to run into. But I think I actually completely forgot to talk to them last video. It's one of the things I wanted to do, perhaps off screen, is this guy here, Fabio. I'll bet you'll never actually caught a donkey. You must really stink at fishing. Yeah, this is the guy, remember, that wants you to get a is it a 60 million donkey? Oh, we did have a chat with him, folks, but yeah, I haven't actually done this yet. I should really have done that off screen. I forgot that I could actually. Shit. You didn't hear me say that. So I'll do that towards the end of the video. I'll do that off screen because I forgot. That sounds like the sun's going down. No, I want the picture of the sun. I want the picture of the evening sun because I don't have it yet. There we are. As I say, there's morning, sort of afternoon, evening, and night. All four of them are a separate picture, which I wanted to get hold of. So yeah. Right. Okay. So that's that done. Just remembering about that guy and just make sure I had all those bits and pieces. That's fine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head back into the town proper. Because, as I said, one of the other things I did do off screen as well is the Gladius, or Gladius, that we got from Mullane. I did upgrade it, as you guys quickly saw. She only wanted a couple levels, but I've actually got it to +5. There's a reason I've got it up to +5, which some of you might be able to guess, but, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. But if I come down here, do you need to change the moniker, of course, in order to talk with her properly? Oh, fine. I'll have to actually equip the freaking Gladius. By the way, that Shamshir is awesome. What the hell? I thought the... Hold on, I thought you, Does she want me to actually... Oh, she doesn't want me to do what I think she wants me to do. Does she want to actually make me progress it by 2 levels? Like, actually build it up twice? Oh, my goodness. Folks, I think I have completely and utterly misunderstood what she wants me to do. I thought it only had to go like Gladius +2. I think she actually meant to build it up twice. That's a pain. That is a great pain, folks. So I'm going to have to go and... Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, I suppose I can put the Shamshir to bed for the time being. I must have that wrong. I must have it wrong, folks. I didn't know. Okay, then never mind. I'm just gonna have a chat with Morton. I don't know if Morton ever actually joins us. No, don't think. No, he doesn't. He stays here the whole time because he's like that. Let's go up here, folks. Now, I'm also keeping an eye out for any more of these that I haven't done. The giant Yorda tree, we don't actually get that till later on. So that's fine. Polly we've done. There's nothing to do in Cedric's shop, I think. I'm pretty sure we've got everything that's actually here. Yeah, especially if you think of the all the books and that. I'm pretty sure I've got it all. Construct a cloth ladder, we've done that. I think we did, didn't we? Fountain, barrel and mushroom, we can actually, I can go and get that done, but I haven't actually managed it yet. And that one, refrigerator, small generator in the traffic light, we did that, didn't we? I think we did. Was that what gave us, like, the, this one here or something? I don't remember. Yeah. Construct a cloth and a ladder. I'm sure we did that. Hold on a second, let me go back from the notes. Just make sure we've actually done these, because yeah, the only other problem is there's so many that you end up starting to do, you do end up losing track as to what the hell it is you actually haven't done. Construction cloth ladder we've done. That I can do. And oh, the small generator, yeah, we can't do it until later, can we? Getting a little sidetracked here, folks, do apologise. But to be honest, we have done more in this place than we haven't done anyways, to be fair. We've got through quite a lot of what is available. We've got most of the people that we can get. So that's alright. Now, Sheriff Blinkhorn here, we can get, but I'm going to do him in a moment, folks. I don't want to talk with him yet. I want to head down this way, folks, first. This is the route, you remember? This goes down to where the circus was, which you can see is now gone. Can I take a picture of that? Maybe. Oh, bugger. Yes, the Furbits are weird people. What am I going to do about this frickin'... This is really annoying. I need to find Claire and give her this damn picture so I can just delete my stuff. Fine, I can't take a picture. Okay, fine. See, those are the gates that still stay closed. They never open. But I mainly want to head into here, folks. This is City Hall. You may remember we went past here earlier on at the start of the game, but we can actually go inside now. It's not a bad place, actually. I kind of like it. Somehow, it can be done. A wheel, a freight chain, and rats. Let me just note that down. Freight, train, rats, wheel. Well, I don't actually have a picture of a rat, so I'll have to work that one out. Do you think Morton from the item shop kisses up to Mayonnaise? I could comment on that, but it'd probably be best that I didn't. Here's some guy. I just had the best idea. A belt and the moon, and then one more. Well, again, you sometimes get this these clues, folks, from your guys. Now, I actually know exactly what he's talking about, which I've been waiting to do. And what was it? It was a belt and the moon, I think he said. So, moon, we'll go with belt, which is up here. I actually do know what he's talking about, this one. A belt. Now, again, you may not have any idea what the third one is, but if they give you two, just do the two and see what comes up, folks, as a clue.
Oh, no good, huh?
You'll figure something soon. Idea is S, and it's only 6 letters long. You notice you got S and 5 dots, so it's 6 letters. So, do we have anything that is S and 6 letters long? Let's see. We got shield. That's all we got, folks, is shield. And I can tell you, actually, this is the right combination. If you put these together, you get hold of a quite special item, actually, folks. These are the night boots. Now, the idea of inventing the night boots is quite funny, because these are actually the boots that Monica is wearing at this exact moment in time. It's what she starts off with. And to make them is pretty cheap, actually. Thick hide, sturdy, and 2 thick hides and a sturdy cloth. And you'll see here, if I go to the items, if I go to Monica here, you'll see they're exactly the same as what she's actually got, which is all well and good. So why would the game allow you to make them? Well, the reason is, if you go to spectrumize them, look at that, folks. Attack +2. As someone commented earlier on in this LP, this is a very special item, folks. It's one of the few items in the game, as opposed to the power crystals, that you can actually spectrumize to give you attack. And these are and this is possibly the cheapest and easiest way to get hold of stuff to spectrumize to boost attack, folks. It is a joke. It is an absolute joke, folks. And you can just make as many of those as you like, and you're laughing. And 2 thick hides and a sturdy cloth don't take you very long to get them. And you can just make loads of these. You can make as many as you want. And easy attack spectrumizing. Be sure to bear that one in mind, folks. That is really useful. And will be even more important when we get a little bit later on into the game as well. Here's Mayonnaise, folks. Of course, you guys all remember him. Hello. And if we have a chat with him. What do you mean? What am I muttering about? I'm trying to remember the combination for the safe. What do you mean, what safe? The safe hidden behind the picture in my office, of course. Oh, you gave me a fright. Oh, blast. I've gone and let out my biggest secret. Oh, need. Oh, I still love you. Maybe you can give me a hand trying to work it out. I've got a big problem because I can't remember the combination for the safe. It's a 4-digit number, so I used Claire's birth date, thinking that I'd never forget it. Yeah, I might be slightly wrong, but I think Claire, is Claire like Need's daughter or something like that? Or something like that? It sounds about right. I can't remember. How could I possibly forget? What a terrible father I am. I was very troubled. Listen to what he says about Claire's birthday and figure out the combination, so we have a chat with him again. A long time ago, I gave her a brooch with a star sign on it. Holly sorted it out for me, so I don't remember. But I'm sure it was a 4-legged animal. What kind of birthday presents have I given her? Lots of coats and scarves, I suppose. I never know what to get her. It's a real struggle every year. Oh yes! Claire's birthday is always a right pain. It's on a day where both burnable and non-burnable garbage get collected. It's my job to put the garbage out in our house. Non-burnable garbage gets collected on days visible by 7, and burnable garbage gets collected on days divisible by 3. You wouldn't forget that though, would you? Well, yeah, there's 2 parts to this, folks, that are really important. The burnable and non-burnable garbage one I was always told one of the easiest ways to work out when you've got those sort of questions of something by 7, something by 3. The easiest way of working out the number, because it's a sequence, you know. If you have like the number lines 3, 6, 9, 7, 14, 21, 28, where do they meet? 7 times 3, folks, 21. That's the first point they meet. Something I learned a long time ago. That. And as for the 4-legged animal one, I must admit my star signs are absolutely rubbish. But I'm pretty sure I remember what the combination is. And if we go down here... Oh, crumbs. Yeah. Go for it again. I do know what the actual the code is. I'm pretty sure it is. And I believe it's 1221. Not 2112, which it would be in this country, because you Americans love doing things the opposite way around to us. But 1221, I'm pretty sure, is the right answer. Yes, it is. The 21st of December. Not the 12th of... I don't know what month that'd be. But it works, which is good. Now I can get my important documents out. Oh, thank you. What important documents? Documents that will help Vice Mayor Morton do my job while I'm away. It's a bit of a worry, but I'm sure he'll be okay. Right, now I'm all set to leave town too. Cedric told me everything. Come on, let's go. And Mayonnaise joins your party, folks. Which is quite cool. It also now explains why on earth Morton won't join you. Make sure you separate your garbage and throw it on the right days, won't you? Duly noted, folks. It's quite handy coming into Need's actual, into his office, actually. There's lots of bits and pieces in here that you can actually get that you can't get anywhere else, folks. Because I've got to get rid of more of these. Oh, this is so annoying that I have to get rid of loads of these. And I can't get rid of the Homara picture because I need it for later, folks. Don't ask you what there's so many pictures of a dining table. It's a long story, folks, and I'm not even going to throw the Ari reference into it. I thought I could get a picture of that. Okay then. No. Is that it? I saw there was more in here. Is that a... Hold on a second. Is that a picture of Mayonnaise? Ha! Who else we got here? I don't even know who that guy is. Or that guy, but that's quite cool. Anyways, there's also some books in here which we'll look at. A post, a deer horn, and the work robot, folks. Now, we've got the post and we've got the deer horn. Do we have the deer horn? But I don't think we have a work robot, folks. I think that's one we have to get later on. Yeah, that's another one. That's one we have to get later. So, post, deer horn, and work robot. Hopefully I can read that writing in the morning. Probably not. And if you come over here, folks, fountain, window, and wooden box. Now, we do actually have all of these, folks, and it makes quite an interesting little item, actually. Wooden box. Window. And, was it fountain? Yeah, this starts getting longer and longer, going through all these freaking, these things. And it gives you this little special thing, folks.
Yeah, it
An
works.
aquarium. Now, the aquarium is not the hardest thing to make, folks, but it's a special little item, actually. We make the aquarium, folks. Have a look at this. Aquarium for fish. You can raise them well. If we examine it, there's actually 3 different bits to here, folks. Basically, this whole thing is used for the aquarium. Is used in order to basically you can use it for like raising and breeding fish, folks, which is something that we actually have to do. But we can we can play around with it later on. We'll have to play around with it for one thing in particular, but yeah, folks, it's used for basically raising fish. And what you can also do is the actual fish you do collect, you can actually then put into the aquarium, which also does save a lot of space, actually, for that matter, folks. So, and if we examine it again, you'll see they're actually sitting around now and doing stuff. But I'll play around with that a little bit later on, folks. But get hold of the aquarium, quite handy. Where'd the music go? Where's my music gone, folks? I know it's night time. There won't be any music playing outside, but there should be some inside. How strange. Huh. How strange, folks. Well, never mind. Okay then, anyways. That's not important. What is important is we get through the last few people that we need to get hold of. Now, I want to head inside the police station. Before I have a chat with Blinkhorn here. There's my music back. Thanks, game. Can I? Oh, god darn it. Wait, Blinkhorn's near. Wait, wasn't he just? What the? Hold on, wasn't he just? Wait, Blinkhorn's out here. Oh my goodness, it's not him. It's Addis. Bloody hell, I thought it was Blinkhorn as well. Or was it Blinkhorn? I don't even know. A bit creeped out by that, folks. I'll have to look back at that. I don't know what's happened there. Not a clue, but I need to get Blinkhorn out here, folks. He's one of the last people that are left for me to talk to in order to recruit that we can actually get at this point. He's like the last one. Oh, and Claire, of course, and Claire. The mysterious Claire, who I just cannot find. I'm not going to find her in a bar. For goodness sakes, Shadow, what are you even trying to imply? In the bar, my goodness. Well, Blinkhorn isn't going to come out onto the streets until the day, until the sun comes out. Blinkhorn doesn't do night shifts. So I'm going to have to wait for that a second. But while we're waiting, actually, there is another fellow that we haven't actually spoke to yet, and that is back down in the underground tunnel, folks. That, of course, you may remember, is old Donny, a.k.a. Ellis, who we haven't spoke to for ages. So we want to have a chat with him anyways. Just talk with Scoops for a moment. Remember again, you folks, you can speak to him and he'll give you scoops to find out. And if your target level keeps increasing, he'll give you more and more items. He's now given us this and the Explorer's helmet. So thanks for that. What scoops has he given us out of curiosity? Oh my goodness, look at this. This is going to come over. Here's the Jurak, that's quite cool. So I can give him that, although to be honest folks, that looks completely stupid, in my opinion. He has though given us some more scoops. Some of those you may recognise. So yeah, like that. So pretty much, you probably remember probably a lot of them. Oh, that one is a nasty one. Having to get a photo of an Earth of those molars flying around the frickin' in the air. Oh my god. Lots of stuff to do there, folks, which is good. Now, if we actually happen to ask him to be his friend, you should know the answer to that. No way. Why should I have to work for the sake of other people? There's not much in it for me, and it's just too scary. As it's you, I suppose I can think about it. But then, I am the son of a salesman, and we don't do things for free. You probably know that I collect coins. The symbol of business. I really want to complete my collection. Hands on the dark coin and the indestructible coin. If you can help me, maybe I can help you. And that is what Donny wants us to find for him, folks. This is not a fun one. We need to go and get him the protector or indestructible and dark coins, folks. Which is not the easiest of tasks, unfortunately. There is certainly at this point in the game, there's no real easy way of getting those. Other than, like, as I said, the occasional coin you might pick up randomly, but there's about 7 or 8 of them. So having to pick up those 2 in any sort of time is pretty unlikely. So yeah. What I might do actually though, with the fact you got that freaking Gladius, and we have to obviously actually build up twice. Again, because I've got the night boots, folks, you can actually use that to, you know, basically build things up faster, because, you know, you also have the standard stats that you need to, you know, like with, well, sometimes like say Smash or Beast or whatever, you've got to upgrade. But the problem is generally speaking, you can't actually upgrade the attack very quickly. But with now we've got the night boots, now we can. So if that's just the last thing that's lacking, Which you do get with some weapons. You get to that point, you can just throw night boots on it and it will boost really, really quickly. So I'm going to have to work on that Gladius as quickly as we can. Thank goodness we found Claire. Thank goodness. Not as awesome as the other Claire we know of, but hell, she'll do. Picture of an unusual flower? Let's see, let's see. This is amazing! So these are the kind of flowers on the outside. What should I do? Okay, take me with you. And so Claire has now joined our party, which is awesome. We did that one, didn't we? That's what gave us the clown hand, wasn't it? I think so. Right, lovely. So we got hold of Claire. So that leaves, basically, there's only two now that we can get hold of. That is the guy at the fishing docks, who I'm gonna have to fish that bloody massive donkey out. And the only other one we've got left is Blinkhorn, who I'm hoping is going to be actually outside now, because Blinkhorns is arguably one of the hardest ones to actually do here. Some of them just take some time, like the sword building one and that kind of thing. But you know, and like with Donnies, I mean, it's just a matter of a bit of luck and just a lot of time. I would argue Blinkhorns is probably one of the hardest to actually physically do. Can't be out there. Oh, it's freaking Alice again. God damn. Just gonna go into the bakery here, just to kill some time. I'm gonna sell some extra stuff that we don't actually need as well. You'll start noticing, folks, if you go into places like here with Polly's, Polly's not here anymore. So basically, this is the baker's apprentice. Actually, she says that, but I've already accidentally overran the line that says that because I spoke with her off screen. Just get rid of a few of those. Just extra stuff that we don't actually need. And I want to try and keep down because otherwise we won't have room to actually put it in. So you can't sell that, as you can see. I'm going to sell that. I'm not going to use it. I'm sorry, folks. Look, see, the night boots sell for 100. 100! You can make money by selling these damn things. The overalls... I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those at the moment. I haven't decided. 100 each! Oh, ridiculous. Right, it's now 6:25, so... He should be out. I mean, Blinkhorn should be out in the street now. There he is, lovely. If we have a chat with Blinkhorn here. Have you come looking for me? I've been waiting. Thanks to the castle walls, this town is pretty safe. It's time for us to go outside. It's good that you're always tinkering about with machines, but I wonder how strong you are. Fighting's all about speed and footwork. If you're any slower than me, it's no good. Why don't we give you a test? Run to the boat at the lake and back. That's where the guy is who needs to for the fish. My record is 2 minutes 1 second. If you're any slower than that, it's no good. 2 minutes and 1 second, folks. I'm going to tell you guys right now, that is a pretty stiff time. This is not actually easy. I'm going to get the camera ready for me to run because this is hard. This is really, I think this is quite difficult. 2 minutes 1 second. Off we go. It's just a matter of running as straight a line as you physically can. Because 2 minutes is not long, even in this game. So remember, the folks, the way we need to go for the boat is we need to go across to here and then cut left. Now the only problem with cutting left though is annoying is when you go here is that you can't see where the hell you're running. So you're kind of guessing a bit which way it is you actually kind of need to go. And you want to stick certainly by the trees here on the right. Can I run in between? Oh, Ooh, oh shit, no. Try to get clever there. Bastard. Then go down this right side here. Oh dear, this is going to cut it awfully fine. I mean, honestly, folks, just getting caught in that tree there, that might have cost us. Right, run over, run over, run over, run over, get to the boat, get to the boat. Get to the boat, press X, and then back. You see, even at the boat, that was at 1 minute. And you just gotta hope a bit, really. 2 minutes is a tough time. What doesn't help is the fact that there's no actual way of actually cutting any corners or anything like that, folks. I tried cutting a corner. And you saw that got me. Right, so that's just a nice straight line there. So you can see pretty well on the way back. But it's all about just taking the straightest line that you can. You know, when you start bending and all that sort of thing loads, that's where you lose time. Just a nice straight line. And just pray. Oh, this is going to be tight. To be honest, I don't think there's ever a time where this isn't tight. 10 seconds. I'm ready on the X button here because this is going to be close. Come on, Max, run! Run, you fool! Yes, I got into the... Oh, my goodness me. That was awfully close. 2 minutes. 0.36. About half a second in. Bloody hell. Well, we've got Blink on first time, which I'm happy about, to be fair. We will... Unfortunately, his only ability is basically to, like, he shows you the monster notes, so you don't have to buy that blue book. But that's it. He doesn't actually do anything else. But we will actually need him for later on in the game. So that's all well and good. But yeah, I'm very happy to get that first time around. That's not easy. That's not easy. Right, there's only one thing left for me to do here now, folks, while I run the wrong direction. And that is that we need to go and get this damn fish. Now, unfortunately, like a lot of fish-based things, this is down a little bit to luck. There's no real way of trying to coax getting bigger fish out of a lake or anything, apart from just purely having improved the fishing rod a little bit. Now, I have done a bit of fishing, but it's hardly exemplary, folks. But you know, I've done a little bit of fishing off screen, folks. You see, I've got like I've got 12 medals here. I'd say probably about half of those are well, actually about 3 or 4 are fishing medals. I've done a little bit of it. I'm not too worried about using this rod that much at the moment, but yeah. So let's go and get our fishing rod out. Now, I've also went and found loads of some fishing bait because I don't expect to get this first time. So let's throw this out and let's see how we go, folks. And hopefully, we're not going to spend half this freaking video fishing. If I don't get this first time, then I'm just going to cut to where we actually find the fish that we need. Because, you know, not everyone here wants to see me fish. Ooh, that's got some... Whatever that's got, it's got a little bit of kick on it. You can just generally tell how big the fish is by how quickly the meter up here goes. Yeah, it's got some bit of speed on it. Now, there's a donkey, folks, but it's only 41 centimeters. It's not enough, is it, folks? It's enough to actually give the an extra stat on it. I forget exactly what exact ones define how the size of the fish. I'm pretty sure flight does. I think strength does. I think they probably all do, but some probably do more numbers. I think flight depends quite a lot. Luck doesn't hurt. And as well, you need the strength in order to actually be able to reel the bigger fish in anyway, so... we'll try one more time, and if I don't get it this time round, then I'm just going to cut to when I actually get it. If I actually get it. Because I've only got so much bloody fishing bait. But I think you need the mimmies in order to get the donkeys out. Nah, again, I don't think this is big enough. No, I don't think it's big enough at all. It just takes a bit of time, unfortunately. Yeah, see, that was even smaller. God darn it. Right, well, I'm going to go, and I'm going to go off screen until we actually get one that is going to be big enough, folks. I will see you guys in a few moments, hopefully not too long, where we'll actually be attempting to reel in this massive fish. So I'll be but a couple moments. Whoa, 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 what's this, folks? Whoa, we got ourselves something here. I don't know what it is, but this looks pretty tasty. Bloody hell, this has got a big fish here. Could this be the donkey, folks? Could this be what we have been questing for all these many minutes that I've been sitting here? The tension is purely unbearable, or is it? It's not the one we're looking for, god damn it. Ah! God damn! Whoa, alright, okay then folks, we got a bit more business here. I would suggest we might be in a line for something here. Come on you! Come on you! Please, 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 please do what I need. I beg of you. You gotta be kidding me! Bastards! Alright then folks, so here we are. Last Mimi, which I have in my possession, which I'm pretty sure is what you need to be using to get all of these damn donkeys. I've got one left. Yeah, if this doesn't work, then we're going to have to I'll have to try again with this fishing at a later date, folks, because I've only got one of these left. And trying with other types of baits has not been producing donkeys, which is quite frustrating. But yeah, folks. So it's a case of if this doesn't work, then nothing will. Just have to play that waiting game. I think we've been a bit harshly dealt with. We had the 59cm tartan. Then the 59cm donkey, and this isn't going to be enough, is it, folks? Little trick you can use. Oh, that didn't even work. Damn it! I tried to see if I couldn't break the line to like get my lure back, and it's not worked. I've lost the Mimi as well. Well, that has been a complete and utter disaster, folks. We have failed to get hold of the required length of donkey. The biggest one that I could actually manage to get was quite frustratingly this one here, 59.1. Yeah, very frustrating, folks. Very frustrating. So I'm going to have to come back and attempt to get hold of Fabio later on, which is really annoying. Which is really annoying, folks. Really, really frustrating. But never mind. But as it is, if we have a look at our notebook, folks, we've got hold of quite a few people actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people, as it is, which I think is not too bad. To be honest, what a setup for a church. Stupid things. I love that. Is it really alright to leave the town of Morton? Well, there we go. That's so annoying. A centimetre out. What a dick move, game. I don't appreciate that, but never mind. At any rate, folks, yeah, we have we've done everything that we can do here. I've got hold of everyone that I can do now. There's a few people obviously we can't do just yet. So if we go to Sindain Station, I'll show you everyone that we have actually got. And I'll show you all the abilities that everyone now has to provide us. So if we go from the back of the train onwards, I'll show you everyone we have and what everyone can do for us. So we're going to start off with Conda, who obviously sells us the Jurak relevance. We've got Granny Rosa, we can buy our amulets from, like the poison ones, and there's the anti-goos, and she sells us all 5, which aren't that expensive actually. And if we take her along, we can get Granny Rosa to, of course, make her cheese. Please, no jokes about that, folks. It's not appropriate. This is meant to be a decent LP full of civil conversation and witty comments. None of that vulgar stuff, please. Rufio, buy some elements, useful against undead. Bruno allows us to give us, bring his. Oh, good. I'm so sorry. It's a bit late. His items with his healing items. May Need is an interesting one. If we bring him along, he'll give us money, but we can also use him to get all these medals we've been getting, to trade them in for all sorts of bits and pieces, folks. As you can see, you need a lot of medals to do with some of these, so we'll have to work on that over time. Gerald will give us bonus points on upgrading guns if we have them on us, and we can also actually buy guns off of him. In particular, the trumpet gun. Hopefully, he might give us more later on. I don't know. Aunt Polly will make us bread, and also we can buy it off of her as well. Adele is an interesting one. She will gradually restore the WHP of unequipped weapons if she's with you, which is an interesting ability. And she'll also sell us fruit items. By fruit items, she means this. So we've got the deep water, the tasty water, the cherries, stoneberry petrifies enemies, gooey peach, poison apple. We've got mellow banana, restores health but creates thirst. So you can play around with those if you want. Stuart will gradually heal people while he's in the party, and also sells pairs of shoes for Max. These 4. So we got. Ooh, those look cool. Nice. Okay, then we've got all those. So we can deal with that. Blinkhorn, as I said, only shows you the monster notes, which is kind of a shame. Doesn't do anything else other than that. Which kind of sucks. And if we move into this one, Claire, as you'll see here, if you've got with you, adds 2 to the enemy's rage countery thing, so they don't go crazy as soon. And she will also sell you gift capsules, which, yeah, that is to do with something that we'll need to do more of later on, but I will buy a few just while it's here. Ferdinand is a good one. We can buy premium chicken off of him, but if you take him with you, he'll actually allow you to make 2. He'll actually allow you to make them for free anyway, so you don't generally need to actually buy them. Bon appetit. Yes, thank you, Ferdinand. That was my Ferdinand impression. I hope you like it, folks. I've been working on that. Promise. And of course, if we come back here, we've obviously got Cedric and the gang out here, who we will, of course, be making use of. Good thing actually talking with Cedric here actually is, you know what I was talking about earlier about the oh god, they're all separate item blocks, aren't they, as well? I'm going to need to sell these bloody fish because they're going to be causing me grief. Bloody hell. I'll sell all these freaking things off screen, folks, promise. These bloody fish, ugh. But yeah, you remember the thing I was talking about with Cedric in regard, or the Cannibal Arm 2, that we couldn't actually equip it? Yeah, not enough capacity. What I can actually do, because I have actually been working on Steve in the background as well, got loads of experience with him, is if we can now actually got enough experience to get the Core 2, which if we get hold of that, that means, well, there's the Core 3, there's the next one to get 2,000 experience. But now that we've got hold of the Core 2, wherever the Core 2 is, which is there, if we go to the ride pod, it now has a capacity of 120, which means we can now actually exchange the Cannibal Arm 2. See, 93, I was 3 points out, ridiculous, folks. But we now have a new weapon for Steve, the Cannibal Arm 2, much more powerful than the first, and we've still got a bit of capacity to work with as well. So this I'll I'll probably sell that or something. Oh, goodness me, I need you to come along as well. I need you to, like, repair my weapons and stuff, probably. Because I forgot to do it at the end of the last video because I'm silly. Or in between videos, I should say. It's just a matter of just getting used to the, yeah, I thought I'd been using her ones a bit. I'm a bit annoyed I'm going to have to be using the Gladius for the time being, but never mind. But yeah, it's just getting into the routine, folks, of bringing people along and doing everything you need to do, and just doing this it might be a routine, folks, but it's well worth it because you get good money out of doing this. You know, you think that you get 6 load of bombs which you can sell for 900. You got the 2 premium chickens. You get 3 loads of cheese. Which are all useful health items as well. It is worth your time doing this. Especially because money is not particularly easy to come across in this game. Right, so let's sell all these. I'm not going to use them as... freaking healing items, folks. I'll tell you that one now. Okay, lovely. And I'll just move that up there as well. I might sell that later, I don't know, but I will sell that because that's of no use to us anymore. Oh yeah, these 2 as well. Yeah, they can all go, folks. They can all go. And we'll just move that up to there as well. Lovely. Okay then, lovely. And we'll take Borneo with us as well, which is always good. I was tempted to bring Need along actually, but as it is with 6,000 Gilda, I think we're okay for money. I think it like boosts the money you get from enemies. I think it's like by 30%, something like that. It's not bad actually. I suppose you could argue it's more useful later on in the game when obviously the enemies will give you more money. But hey ho. And so basically, folks, now that we've got hold of all those characters, and of course, also remember we have also got Gordon as well, who is in the house on the right there. The only thing left for us to do now is now we've got hold of Gordon, we've already moved him in. So of course, if we go to the diorama here, you'll see we still need to revive the Elder Jurak, folks. We still have to restore the withered tree. Unfortunately, we have no idea how to restore the withered tree, folks, which is kind of, a bit of a problem. You'll see here, like Polly resides in Sindain, Mullane as well, so I'm going to have to work on the sword because I want to 100% this place before we move on with the game, folks, and there's a particular reason why, so I will get to that later on. But as it is, first priority has to be restoring the Elder Jurak. But as we don't actually know how to restore Jurak, folks, we are going to have no choice but to find out how to restore Jurak, which means that we are going to have to proceed along the rest of these areas, folks, and pick up the extra geostones that are going around, so that we can, we could actually move on with our lives, find out what we need to do to actually get Jurak back, and then see where the game's going to take us from there, folks, and see if he can answer our questions about what's going on with Griffin and all the rest of it, folks, which is why we're obviously here. So, next video, folks, we're going to be proceeding onwards with the rest of this path, folks, seeing where it takes us, and then we are going to actually try and restore Jurak, which hopefully shouldn't be too difficult once we actually know what we're doing. So I will thank you all very, very much for watching, and yeah, folks, I will see you next time, so take care.